Alrighty, good morning, Covers. And if you all look behind us, looks like we're at a castle, doesn't it? Well, it's just an old house. I don't have any history on this place. We passed by it a lot, and we hunted the owner down, and they're remodeling it. And he said, yeah, go ahead, have at it. But he goes, I got to let you know that it has been metal detected before.
Yeah.
And he said it was metal detected for several days. So, you know us, we like a good challenge. So I said, would you care if we go in there and metal detect? He said, you go right ahead, and good luck. And so here we are. But it is a pretty cool place. We'll probably show you a little bit of it throughout the video. But like I said, I have no history of it, how old it is or anything. But it is a cool old place. And
you can tell we're
right next to the street, and all kinds of motorcycles out today. And it's like 45 degrees out this morning, so it is chilly. So we're going to get geared up and start swinging this yard, and hopefully me and Melissa can get on something good, and you all stick around and see if we do. And
absolutely. And we'll see you on that first good cover find.
Absolutely. You know, if they lose it,
we find it.
Thanks for joining, guys. We'll see you here back in just a bit.
Yeah. And
welcome back, Covers. We're working here at this old house. Looks like a castle. I mean, it is in dire need of repair, and they are working on it. But man, it's got a lot of repairs that needs to be done to it. And like I told you all, we were told and warned that this property had been hunted, but I was on this, I've been coming along getting some nails, and I thought that's what I got here was a nail. And I got it out and started looking at it, and on the top of it, it has some writing. It says Firestone on it. Yeah, you might be able to see it right there. But I have no clue what that thing is. So if any of you all out there have any idea what that could be, it's metal. It was ringing up 76, 77 on the apex. But I have no clue, so if you all would happen to know, please let me know in the comments below or over in the chat. Thanks for joining, guys, and see you on that next good cover find. Alrighty, guys, well, that house was hunted, and it had been hunted good. I found a couple of pennies, a dime, a quarter, and it's right up there. We're working the curb strips now, but that's the house right there. And we're working these curb strips right down through here on the other side of the street. And I was getting a good 81, 82 signal, and I'm on my first weedie of the day, guys. Yep, so that helps, but you know, sometimes you get these permissions, they work out, sometimes they don't. And that's going to be a 1942, I can see it for once. But we'll take it. Put it in the Ultimate Finds box and see if we can get on another one. Thanks for joining, guys, and we'll see you on the next good cover find. Alrighty, guys, I had a surface find here. We have moved areas, and we're over here around this old abandoned church and working the curb strip here in front of it, and I got the Knight 2000. Yeah, that's a kitten car, but where Michael Knight is, I don't know, he might be crushed down in there because the roof of it is crushed down, so we'll take it out to the next one. Alrighty, Covers, welcome back, and like I said, we're working right here on this curb strip in front of this old church. I was getting, let me get I can see it there. 50, it's a little bouncy, but I think we got a ring. Guys, yeah, you'll have to mind the traffic, but yeah. See it right there? Oh yeah. Right there, guys. Oh, and it's no weight to it, guys. I can tell you that right now. Yep. Yeah, and there are no markings in it. Oh well, there's no markings in it, guys. It's just bling bling ring, and it's a little one. You can see it's very small. But hey, great start to the second part of the day.
Yes, it is.
And I'll have to get a ring count for you guys on that one. First part of the day at first permission, it was fully busted. Whoever had metal detected it had done a good thorough job, that's for sure. So this video is just going to be a kind of a jump from this street to that street curb stripping. So, but awesome ring. On to the next good cover find.
Welcome back, everybody. This is my first recordable find of the day. Still working the curb strips here in town. Yep. And here in front of a church. And look here, I found some sort of pendant. Not sure exactly what it is. You can tell it's nothing precious. I brushed it off. It was a 67 on the AT Pro. Neat little find. Couldn't find any words or anything on it. But I'm happy to have it. Yeah, very happy to have it. We get back to the shop. It's just a pendant. I can't tell if it's religious or what. I can't find any markings on it. It's nothing precious. But when we get back to the shop, we'll give it a look-see and see what we might have. We'll see you at that next good cover find.
Check this out, guys. Murder weapon. Yeah. Glad I didn't stick my hand down in there on that thing. For sure. That would have made a boo-boo and a half. For sure. Off to that next good cover find. Okay, welcome back, covers. And you all usually don't see a second opening in the middle of a video like this, but you know, that permission we were just on that you all were watching, man, that was bust. And then we hit them curb strips and had a couple of cool finds, but there was only like 6 minutes of that video, so we said, you know what, we'll wait till this weekend and we'll graft this video today with that one. And we've got a new permission today, and it's this old house right here, and we have been eyeballing this old house.
This is the back side.
This is the back side of it, and we contacted the owner, and he said, yeah, go for it. Plus the 2 lots that's next to it, and they have just been recently mowed.
Yes.
So, oh man, that makes for great.
Last week they were not mowed, but this week they are.
And we just talked to a young gentleman who actually does the mowing. And he was telling us that he was finding just surface finds. He found a mercury dime surface find, a buffalo nickel surface find, several other pennies surface finds. So that makes for exciting, but he said he doesn't metal detect. That's just where he's been in here cleaning stuff up and finding that stuff laying on the surface. So that kind of gets our interest peaked and the adrenaline flowing, and you start getting that excitement of what's in the ground.
Plus the weather is perfect. Because it's cool. It's about 52 degrees.
Yes, it is a beautiful day. We had just a little bit of rain, just enough to make the top of the ground damp. So let's hope that it helps. And we're going to get out here and get geared up and quit yakking with you guys. Sit back, continue watching this video, and we'll see you on that first good
cover find. Good morning, everybody. Not been long since we done our opening. Coming down the sidewalk here of this permission right here, and I had a solid 80 signal. It is a token of some sort. I want to say it says cash pawn on it. I really can't tell. It's really corroded and cruddy, but it is a token. When we get back to the shop, we will see a little bit more about it if we can make out what it says, but almost like it says cash pawn. But anyhow, I'm happy to have it. We'll see you on that next good cover find. Well, welcome back, everyone. It's been a few minutes since I found that token. But swinging around here in this lot, you can see the sidewalk there. Head my way to the back. Robert's over there. But had that old familiar 79, 80, 81 on the AT Pro. Melissa has got her a wheat cent, and I believe it's a 1944. It's hard to see the date on it, and I don't think you're all going to be able to. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I think it's a 1944. Yep, happy to have it. We'll see you on that next good cover find.
Okay, welcome back, guys, and working here in the back of this house. Melissa's over there working in them lots. Finding some clad, nothing old. I was getting really mixed signal here, and you all can see that. I think I have a ring, guys. It was jumpy. It was high, then it was low. So I plopped it out. Right here's the hole. You can see it was just maybe 3 or 4 inches deep. I popped it out right there, just like that right there. We're gonna look at it together, guys. Yeah, that is definitely a ring. Melissa's walking over. She's curious about what I have found.
Yes, I'm very curious about what he has found.
We'll come over here and you'll see it right here.
I am coming to look. And
you can see it right there. I don't know, I don't think so, because it was so jumpy. I don't know, that's got weight to it, guys.
Great.
It's got, let me, of course, you know, episode wouldn't be an episode without some
Creek water.
Clark's Cove Creek water. And if you ain't cleaning your finds with Clark's Cove Creek water, your finds are not getting clean. So we're going to clean this up right here. Yeah, I can't see nothing right off the bat, but it does have some weight to it, guys. Let me get my loop out, look at it, and I'll get right back with you. Oh yes, guys, if you look right down in there, there is 925 10 karat gold FC, which is it's covered. It's just basically silver with gold over it. But yes, 925. It's got a cross on it right there. But yes, well, hopefully back at the shop I'll be able to get a little bit better look at that. But it does say 925 and 10 karat gold. Yep. Oh yeah. Right there is where you can see it better. Let's see. Right down in there. I hope you all can see that. I'm not going to promise that you can. But yeah, and I will have to get you a ring count back at the shop. Oh, awesome, guys. That made this whole permission right here. Off to that next good. Cover find. And welcome back, Covers. It hasn't been, okay, I found that one ring right there just 5 minutes ago. Swinging over through here, I found 3 or 4 Zinkins pennies. Then I got this. I thought, well, that's just a little, some kind of little cheap washer, a little ring, but that is a ring, guys. You can tell right there, that is a little bitty ring. And once again, we got to get some Clark's Cove Creek water out, and I'm going to clean this up and I'll get right back with you. Alrighty, welcome back, Covers. We've got that cleaned up. You can still see a little bit of the silver gild on it, but there's no markings on it. And I mean, that thing is dainty. Look at that. But you can tell it's a ring. You can see where it's had a little set or something in it right there. Wow, 2 rings today. 3 rings for this video altogether, because last week I had a ring out there in front of that church. And 2 rings in this permission today. Awesome. We love days like this, guys. And off to that next good cover find. And welcome back, guys. I'm still working here in the back of this house. Melissa is over there. Just found that second little ring a little bit ago. Was coming right down along the sidewalk, getting a good, it was jumpy in the 80, 81, 82, 83. I got it uncovered here. I think I've got a key. Yep, I sure do. And I don't think it's anything old. I am seeing a USA on the back of it. There's one for the economy, definitely. But I don't think it's anything old. But still a cool find. We always love finding the keys. And off to the next good cover find.
Welcome back, everybody. Looky here what I've got. Had a strong 77-78 signal. I found me a car. Nothing old, of course. You can tell it's been well used. Not very deep, but I'm happy to have it. Not sure what kind of little car it is, but been somebody's little toy that they've played with and enjoyed some time out here in this backyard. We'll see you at that next good cover find.
Alrighty guys, covers, prospects, pledges. We're still working here in the backyard of this old house. Melissa's just kind of wandering around and just metal detecting. I don't know what all she's found. I'm sure she's found something, but I think I have a toy right here. I can see it right there. Yep. Oh yeah. We got us, looks like a fire truck. Awesome. We always like finding toy cars. See if I can get a date on the back of it. Sometimes these, on the bottom of it, I mean, they'll have dates on them. Yeah, I can see it's made in China, so that's definitely not one for the economy. Yeah, no date on it, but if I was to guess, probably 80s, 90s. I don't know. Still cool find. We'll take it in the pouch and off to the next good cover find. Alrighty everyone, welcome back, and still working here at these 3 lots at this old house, and I was on an 80-81 signal. It was even hitting in 79. I figured when I got it out it was just another memorial, so I had to go ahead and clean it up. But as you can see right there, you can see the 1 cent on the back of it, and that is a 1940 model, guys. So I am on the board today with my first Wheatie. Been an awesome day here at this place. I'm telling you, it's been metal detected though. I know the boy that the guy that owns it gives us permission. He didn't know anything about it, but it has been. You just know. But on the board with a Wheatie, so we're going to continue here a little bit longer. See if we can get on anything else good. See you on the next good cover find. You're not going to believe this, guys. I rescanned that hole. There's another Wheatie. Yeah, absolutely, and that one is a looks like a 1957D. Yep, 1957D. So 2 Wheaties right there, little Wheatie spill. Always recheck them holes, guys, because you could be missing stuff like that right there. Awesome. On to the next good cover find. What would you all understand? I was doing this. I was just blocking 30% out of the equation completely for the wrap up.
So that explains why I said they would all understand.
But we're going to do, we got 2 wrap ups to do today, guys. So that's how we're going to do it. For the first part of this video that you all seen, where we was at the permission at the one house. Oh man, that place was a bust. And then we did some curb strip hunting, and of course let's just jump into this wrap up first, and then we'll get to the second part of that video, because that was 2 days, 2 different hunts. Yeah. So that's just how we did it. Okay, of course always junk that we did not have a lot. This was the main find at that house. It says Firestone on it. I have no clue what that thing is. So if you all know what it is, let me know. In clad from that hunt, I have 1 quarter, 10 cents in nickels, $1.10 in dimes, 10, 20, 35 cents in pennies, a few old crusties. I did have the 1942 wheat penny. I had the Night 2000 car, and the best find of that day was this ring here, which was just bling bling junker, but that makes ring total 126 for Clark's Cove detecting. That's 20 for the year, 13 for Bob, and 7 for Melissa. So awesome, awesome. Always love finding rings. They're always so cool to find. Over to Melissa. She didn't have too bad a day for just the short day it was. She had 75 cents in quarters. She had 40 cents in dimes, 10, 23 cents in pennies, and then she did have this cool pendant right here, and we still have no clue what that could have been. It's got the eagle on it, but it has been a pendant on a chain. There's no markings or anything on it, but still a cool find. So now stick around, and we're going to be bringing you wrap up number 2 for this video. Okay, now see, that was quick. Now we're ready for wrap up number 2, because like I said, this video was 2 days, 2 different hunts, 2 different locations. So the permission today at that old house and the 2 lots next to it, well, I definitely dug the junk there today. I had this item, know what that was, vape, surface fine knife, had this little poker chip, I had the fire truck, did find a couple of these old roofing nail tacks. I've seen other detectorists dig them. I did have the key today. It's nothing old, but still a key is a key is a key. In clad today, I had 75 cents in quarters. That one there is definitely mower modified. 10 cents in nickels, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 cents in dimes. In pennies, I had 10, 25 cents in pennies, and a big bunch of old crusty, claddy zinkins that ain't worth blah. I did have 2 Wheaties today. That first one there is a 1946, and that second one there is a 1957, and those were together in the same hole, so that was just a little Wheatie spill. And for my best finds today, 2 rings, and this one here is the awesome one right here, because it is 925. And here, let me see if I can set this up, guys. Melissa, let me see. I'm hoping, because it is so worn down in there. But it is marked. Let me see. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can get it, guys. But it is marked in there. 925, and then it has 10 karat gold FC, and I think it's right in there if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, it is so worn, it's hard to see it in there, and I am not the best on trying to get the angles right with this camera. But it is a big silver 925 and gold plated ring, and that makes ring 127 total, 21 for the year, and 14 for Bob, and 7 for Melissa for the year. So awesome. And then guess what I got again? Another little ring. It's just a little dainty one, and it's nothing special, it's just bling. And then that makes ring number 128 total, 22 for Bob for the year.
Yeah.
15 and 7 for Melissa.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was cool. So Bob had a good day today.
Yes, he did.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Over to Melissa. See what she found today. She did have an old car. It's nothing old, but it's, you know, definitely seen better days. She has this cool ornate piece. I don't know what that's come off of. She did have this surface fine little, I think it's like a fish tank marble. She had this little plastic fish in change today. She was clad today. She had $1 in quarters, 30 cents in dimes, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 cents in pennies. She did have a Wheatie today, and I think we said that was
44.
a 19 and 44. Yep, you're going to be able to see it right there. And then she had a token today. And it says, what did we say it said?
Cash pawn.
Gash pawn or cash pawn or something. I don't know. I've never seen a token like that before, but
It's very cheap,
it's
isn't
a
it?
very cheaply made token, but token nonetheless. So
Yep.
that's our wrap up for the second part of this video, and we're sorry if this got lengthy, but it's just how it worked out.
Yep.
We usually don't do videos into 2 parts like this from two different hunts, but that's just the way this one worked out. We want to thank the owner of those properties for the permission, giving us the opportunity to go in there. That house that we did there at the second half of the had been hunted. There was no doubt that it had been hunted, but we did still have some good finds.
Absolutely.
That come out of there, and I guess that's about it for right now.
I think so.
I'm rambling. If you're stopping by this channel for the first time, hit that thumbs up. Give us a subscribe.
Yeah.
Leave a comment. We always like hearing from you.
Yes, we do.
You know that. And with all that being said,
They lose it and we fight.
and we'll see you all on that next good
Cover find.
Thanks for joining, everyone. Alrighty, everyone. Just a quick update on this token Melissa found. It's called Gashapon. And what is Gashapon? Gashapon is Brandeis' official capsule toy. These capsule toys can be found all across Japan, the United States, and all across the world in specially designed vending machines. Prizes are varied and range from hundreds of characters such as Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, and Sanrio, and those were actually developed in the 60s.